Today we're going to do a little bit of fishing. Got the Garmin Striker 4. I'm gonna in this video, I'm gonna run you guys through all that. Basically, what fish look like, how to find fish with it. And because for 150 to 200 bucks to make one of these, the way that I did, it is worth it, 100%. I would not be catching these fish without this thing. It's showing me where they're fish. I'm being able to watch these fish eat real time. It is great. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to use that, and hopefully we can put some slabs on a stringer. We're gonna get out there on the water and catch some fish. Alright y'all, well, I started a little late on the camera, but we've already put a couple on the stringer, as you can see down there. There's a guy. But we're going to keep fishing, catch a couple more. Playing around. I might be a decent one. No, not a little one. A little better. Yeah, it's well, I got a couple on there. I'm not gonna take too many of them white crappie. Back it goes. Another little bitty thing. Yeah. Still pretty small. Oh, he bit the top jig. Pop that jig. Oh god. No. But there's another one. That's what I'm talking about. Crappie. We done broke out the light. Looking at the graph. Look at all these fish in here. There it is. Just barely saw that rod move at all. Okay. What's another one? Come on, pop it off there. This would get quite a few up as if it's small. Toss. We can get some fillets off of him. And honestly, this lake has a lot of crappie in it. These sparkly crappie nibbles. They work, people. They're great product by Berkeley. They catch fish. Just like that. That's what we're talking about. Another one. Oh yeah. Oh, he smoked and come up with it. I didn't even. Oh, that's smash one. Oh yeah, there we go. No size limit on the lake that I'm on. So, thank you. That's another keeper all day. But we'll pop that jig from Walmart. That's all it is. Good little jig. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to count them. We're getting close to that. A good way to, know if you're getting a bite if you can't really tell if your hands are cold, whatever. If you're fishing on a dock like I am today, you just take it, set your rod down, just kind of jig it every now and again. Just watch that rod tip for the littlest bump or movement or anything. And usually they'll bump it just like you have to bump it and slowly pull it down. Gotcha. I'm gonna only keep 5 more to my limit. I think this is a good one. Yeah, sure is. That is another keeper. That's what I'm talking about, dude. There we go. Alright. Good there again. Oh, never mind. He's not fixing, I thought. Be tiny little thing. I thought he was keeping. I've been catching a bunch of good ones, though. Oh, come on. I know. There you go. I thought he didn't read it. I seen that line start swimming. I was like, no, he got it. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, good Lord. Look what this fish done did to me. tangled me all up. Hey, Gita, I'll call you back, buddy, okay? Here we go. That's another one. Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Yeah, God. Just a little white crappie. A little white crappie. Oh, yeah. Pretty fish. I'm gonna keep him. He's over 8. Kind of want to let these white crappie go. There's not as many white crappie in here. There's a lot more black crappie, I feel like, in this lake. There we go. This one. You could see there, we're getting close. Got some black crappie, mainly black crappie today, but we've been catching out here. I fished them. Fish. At least some size. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. On the top jig that time. Cool. So, see, that makes me feel good about doing the double jig rig. Normally, I just do a single jig, but I've been jigging and I was like, man, why not try a little double jig rig? So I did. To my limit. 2 more fish to my limit, baby. I'll show you guys this real quick. This is just a wild get. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, well that's how you do that. You drop your whole light down in the water. I cannot believe I just did that. Wow, I've been fishing with it all night. Come over here to show y'all that. And I guess when I moved it, that cord slipped off or something. It shot out from under. Wow, that stinks, man. Oh well, ain't nothing to do about it now. See if we can finish out this limit, I guess. We're already here. There's fish still all over the graph. Don't know how this is gonna go. We have a graph absolutely full of fish. No light. So I was trying to show you guys. Shit. I tried to show you guys my light I got. And yeah, I dropped it straight in the water. So after that, tried to catch a couple more fish. Sat here for about 30 minutes and I have not been. With a graph full of fish, I still can't get any bites. Alright, so real quick, I just want to kind of go over what I was doing yesterday. Basically, what I was doing is I was walking and dropping the transducer in water, just trying to locate some fish. Once I found the fish, I dropped my bait down to see, you know, what they want to eat. I was using a double jig rig, so I had a Popeye jig about a foot above a little bitty 1-inch gulp alive minnow, and I was just using both of them tipped with a Berkeley power bait. I forget what they're called. It's like the Berkeley bait balls or whatever. It's just for extra scent, but they work amazing. I don't go without them. They work really, really well. But basically, we're just driving down, trying to figure out what the fish want to eat. You know, spend 10, 15 minutes on a school. If you're not getting any bites or reactions out of them 10, 15 minutes, and you've done, you know, changed to a smaller bait, a bigger bait, and you still haven't got no bites, usually I move on. I'll move to a different school. And because I don't spend too much of my time trying to catch a school fish and they're hungry, and then, you know, maybe come back to them later. And basically that's all we was doing, just going around, try to catch a fish out of each school and figure out which school was the biggest school, and then we was just following around. Luckily, we didn't have to move yesterday. I literally dropped the transducer in the water, and the first place I dropped it, the fish were right there. So yeah, you can't complain about that. Caught 23. We was 2 away from our 25 fish limit, but we was being greedy. We was letting fish go and trying to keep just, you know, some of the bigger ones, some of the 9-10 inch fish, but what can you do? When you drop your light in the water and it sinks 17 feet to the bottom. We appreciate you guys watching. Actually enjoy the videos, but yeah, the same with Everyday Outdoors. Y'all have a good one. God bless, and we'll see you later.